Elon Musk was no stranger to headlines. Whether for launching rockets, building electric cars, or planning humanity's future on Mars, he thrived in the limelight. Yet the latest story involving the tech mogul was different. It wasn't about engineering or innovation, it was about an unexpected bond between a billionaire and a retired war dog named Zeus. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. Zeus had lived a life most couldn't fathom. Born into a prestigious canine training program, he had been handpicked for military service at an early age. Over the years, he became a legend in his own right, a Belgian Malinois known for his sharp instincts, unyielding loyalty, and unflinching courage. He had served alongside soldiers in the most harrowing conditions, from the blistering deserts of Afghanistan to the dense jungles of undisclosed locations. His nose had saved lives by sniffing out improvised explosive devices IEDs, and his bark had warned of enemies lurking in the shadows. But time had taken its toll on Zeus. After years of service, his once lean frame carried scars of battles fought. His sharp eyes clouded slightly with age. When the military deemed him unfit for active duty, he was retired with honors. Zeus was sent to a small rehabilitation facility, waiting for a forever home. Meanwhile, Elon Musk had been scrolling through social media late one evening when he stumbled upon a video. It featured a handler recounting Zeus's heroic exploits, his piercing eyes staring back at the camera with an intensity that belied his age. Something about the dog's demeanor struck a chord with Musk. It wasn't just admiration, it was connection. Here was a creature that had served humanity in ways most couldn't comprehend, a life devoted to duty. Musk, who often mused about humanity's survival and purpose, felt an immediate pull. Without hesitation, he made a few calls. By morning, his private jet was en route to retrieve Zeus. The adoption made headlines within hours. Critics speculated that it was a publicity stunt, while supporters applauded Musk's decision. But the billionaire remained tight-lipped, focusing instead on acclimating Zeus to his new environment. Musk's sprawling estate in Texas, with its vast open spaces and state-of-the-art facilities, was a stark contrast to the harsh terrain Zeus had known. The dog, though wary at first, quickly adapted to his new surroundings. Musk was often seen walking Zeus along the edge of the property, speaking to him as if the dog could fully understand every word. Their bond deepened quickly. Musk would post occasional glimpses of Zeus on his social media, sharing moments of quiet companionship. Zeus sitting at Musk's feet during late-night brainstorming sessions or lounging on the patio while rockets roared into the sky in the distance. The world fell in love with the story, enchanted by the juxtaposition of a retired war dog and one of the most innovative minds of the century. The turning point came a few months later when Musk decided to take Zeus for a routine checkup at a renowned veterinary clinic. The vet, a stoic man with years of experience handling everything from exotic pets to injured wildlife, greeted Musk and Zeus with professional detachment. But the moment he laid eyes on Zeus, his demeanor changed. The vet turned pale, his hands trembling as he reached for the dog's collar. "Is everything all right?" Musk asked, his voice tinged with concern. The vet didn't respond immediately. Instead, he knelt before Zeus, gently running his hands over the dog's fur, his expression a mixture of disbelief and awe. Finally, he spoke. This is Zeus. The Zeus." Musk nodded, intrigued. "You've heard of him? Heard of him?" the vet echoed, his voice breaking. "I owe him my life." The room fell silent as the vet recounted his story. Years ago, during a particularly volatile mission in Afghanistan, his convoy had been ambushed. Chaos erupted as bullets rained down and an IED was triggered nearby. The explosion left the vet, then a young field medic pinned under debris. He had been certain it was the end until a blur of tan fur appeared through the smoke. It was Zeus leading a team of soldiers to his location. The dog had guided them to the wounded, staying by the medic's side until they were airlifted to safety. The vet's voice quivered as he finished his tale. "I always wondered what happened to him. I never thought I'd see him again, let alone like this." Musk listened intently, his hand resting on Zeus's head. The dog seemed to sense the gravity of the moment, his ears perking up as if to acknowledge the vet's words. For Musk, the story added another layer to his already profound admiration for Zeus. This wasn't just a dog, this was a hero, a living testament to the best qualities humanity aspired to: bravery, loyalty, and selflessness. The visit marked a turning point. Musk decided that Zeus's story needed to be shared with the world, not for fame or fortune, but as a reminder of the sacrifices made by those in service, both human and canine. He launched an initiative to support retired military dogs, providing them with the care and dignity they deserved. The program, aptly named Project Zeus, aimed to create facilities where these heroes could live out their days in comfort, surrounded by love and respect. Zeus became the face of the initiative, his story reaching millions. Documentaries were made and books were written, each capturing the essence of his incredible journey. Musk often joked that Zeus had become more famous than him, a claim that wasn't far from the truth. Yet despite the newfound attention, Musk's relationship with Zeus remained deeply personal. They continued their quiet walks, shared late-night musings, and enjoyed the simple pleasure of each other's company. For Musk, Zeus was more than a dog. He was a reminder of what truly mattered. In a world often consumed by progress and ambition, Zeus embodied the timeless virtues of courage, loyalty, and love. As the years passed, Zeus grew older, his movements slower but his spirit unbroken. Musk ensured he had the best care, surrounding him with a team of experts who treated him like royalty. And when the day finally came for Zeus to cross the proverbial rainbow bridge, Musk was there, holding him close, whispering words of gratitude and love. The world mourned the loss of Zeus, but his legacy lived on. Project Zeus expanded globally, transforming the lives of countless retired military dogs and their handlers. Musk often spoke about Zeus in interviews, his eyes lighting up with fondness as he recounted their time together. In the months following Zeus's passing, Elon Musk found himself reflecting more deeply on the concept of heroism and sacrifice. Though his ventures had always aimed at advancing humanity, there was something profoundly grounding about the life of a dog who had served without ego or expectation. Musk, known for his forward-thinking ideologies, began to focus on an entirely new mission, honoring the silent heroes whose contributions often went unnoticed by the larger world. The success of Project Zeus was only the beginning. Musk expanded the initiative, collaborating with military organizations, animal rights groups, and even robotics engineers. He envisioned sanctuaries for retired military and service animals that would blend cutting-edge technology with humane care. These sanctuaries weren't just about comfort. They aimed to preserve the stories of these animals, ensuring future generations understood their contributions. One of the more ambitious projects involved the creation of an interactive museum dedicated to service animals, with Zeus as its centerpiece. Musk spared no expense, hiring top architects and designers to construct an immersive experience. Visitors would enter a simulated military base, complete with life-size holographic displays of canine missions. A central exhibit featured Zeus in action, reconstructed from declassified mission footage and narrated by the soldiers who had served alongside him. Musk insisted that every detail be authentic, from the terrain to the sounds of the battlefield, as he believed it was crucial for people to grasp the gravity of the challenges these animals faced. Beyond the museum, Musk's team also delved into groundbreaking research aimed at extending the health and longevity of working dogs. Musk had always been captivated by the intersection of biology and technology, and he saw an opportunity to apply advancements in regenerative medicine to improve the lives of service animals. Partnering with leading scientists, he funded studies on cellular repair, gene therapy, and non-invasive treatments for age-related conditions common in working dogs such as arthritis and vision loss. The initiative, aptly named Zeus Labs, quickly gained traction, with veterinarians worldwide lauding its potential. As Musk poured his energy into these endeavors, stories about Zeus continued to surface. Soldiers from various missions began sharing their experiences, creating an oral history that painted a vivid picture of the dog's bravery. One particularly gripping account came from a female intelligence officer who had been stationed in a remote outpost. She recalled how Zeus had detected an enemy infiltration during the dead of night, giving her team the precious seconds needed to repel the attack. He wasn't just a dog, she said during a public panel organized by Project Zeus. He was a guardian, a warrior. Musk was deeply moved by these testimonies. They reinforced his belief that Zeus represented something greater than any single moment or mission. he began considering how the lessons of Zeus's life could be applied to humanity's larger challenges. In interviews, he often spoke about the need for a similar unyielding loyalty and courage in tackling issues like climate change, poverty, and interplanetary colonization. Yet, amidst all the public admiration and grand projects, Musk found solace in a quieter pursuit, writing. Though few knew of this habit, Musk had begun documenting his time with Zeus in a personal journal. These writings were raw and introspective, filled with musings on mortality, purpose, and the unique bond between humans and animals. Over time, the journal evolved into a book titled Zeus, A Life of Service. Published under Musk's name, the book became an instant bestseller, praised for its emotional depth and philosophical insights. Critics noted that it revealed a side of Musk rarely seen, a man grappling with vulnerability and loss while finding meaning in the legacy of an extraordinary companion. The book's proceeds were funneled back into Project Zeus, further expanding its reach. New programs were introduced, including one that paired retired service dogs with veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD). The initiative, named Zeus Companions, matched dogs with individuals who could benefit from their calming presence and unwavering loyalty. Stories of healing began to emerge, with veterans describing how their canine partners helped them navigate anxiety and rebuild their lives. For Musk, these successes felt like the ultimate tribute to Zeus. Meanwhile, in the tech world, Musk's efforts sparked a wave of innovation. Inspired by Zeus's ability to detect danger and protect his team, engineers at Tesla and SpaceX began developing advanced robotics designed to mimic the instincts and capabilities of working dogs. These robotic companions, nicknamed Cyber K9s, were equipped with artificial intelligence, thermal imaging, and sensory modules capable of detecting threats in extreme environments. While they could never replace real dogs, Musk saw them as a way to reduce risks for both humans and animals in hazardous situations. The Cyber K9s debuted in disaster relief operations, locating survivors in earthquake zones and navigating treacherous terrain where traditional rescue efforts faltered. As time passed, Zeus's story took on a mythic quality, inspiring not just soldiers and dog lovers but people across all walks of life. Artists painted murals of Zeus in cities worldwide, depicting him as a symbol of courage and resilience. Poets wrote verses about his unwavering spirit, and musicians composed ballads that captured the emotional depth of his bond with Musk. In schools, children learned about Zeus during lessons on service and heroism, sparking discussions about the value of selflessness. Musk, ever the innovator, decided to take Zeus's legacy one step further. He announced the creation of the Zeus Institute for Ethical AI, a think tank dedicated to ensuring that advancements in artificial intelligence prioritized empathy and moral responsibility. The Institute's mission was inspired by Zeus's instinct to protect and serve, qualities Musk believed should guide humanity's development of intelligent systems. The announcement was met with widespread acclaim, with many noting the poignant symbolism of linking cutting-edge technology to the timeless virtues embodied by a dog. Despite the whirlwind of activity surrounding Zeus's legacy, Musk never let go of the personal lessons he had learned. He became an advocate for adopting older animals, often reminding his millions of followers that age didn't diminish an animal's capacity to love or contribute. His social media posts about Zeus became touchstones of wisdom, blending humor with heartfelt reflections. One particularly popular post read, "Zeus taught me that greatness isn't about ambition, it's about showing up for the people and dogs who need you most." In quieter moments, Musk would visit Zeus's favorite spots on his Texas estate. The open fields where the dog had once roamed freely became places of meditation for Musk. He would sit for hours, gazing at the horizon, imagining Zeus running through the grass. These moments, though tinged with sadness, were also filled with gratitude. For all his achievements, Musk often felt that Zeus had given him something immeasurable, a reminder of what it meant to live with purpose and integrity. Years later, as Musk stood at the grand opening of the Zeus Sanctuary, a sprawling complex that housed both the museum and state-of-the-art facilities for retired service animals, he addressed a crowd of dignitaries, veterans, and animal lovers. His voice, steady but filled with emotion, carried across the assembly. "Zeus wasn't just a dog," Musk began. He was a reminder of everything good we aspire to be: courageous, loyal, selfless. In his life and service, he showed us what it means to give everything for something greater than yourself. This sanctuary is not just for him, but for every hero who has walked in his paw prints. The crowd erupted in applause, but Musk's thoughts drifted inward. He envisioned a future where humanity could fully honor the sacrifices of both animals and people, creating a world where loyalty and bravery weren't just celebrated, but woven into the fabric of daily life. As the ceremony concluded, a young girl approached Musk, clutching a handmade drawing of Zeus. She handed it to him shyly, her eyes filled with admiration. Musk knelt to accept the gift, studying the image of Zeus rendered in crayon, his familiar piercing eyes staring back at him. "Thank you," Musk said softly, his voice catching. "Zeus would have loved this." If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Elon Musk adopting a retired war dog? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.